Hi everyone, Lisa here. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. I am doing a pre-recorded video for you because I am actually on my way back from Cancun. I will get in late this evening, so I wasn't going to be home in time to do the video. So just a reminder, this Saturday, my January sampler class registration will end. So if you'd like to get this class, sorry, the glare on the glass, because I already have mine in my 3D frame. Registration will end. We are gonna use uses the Hearts of Elegance bundle, the stamp set and dies. This is not included in your class kit, but you can add it for an additional $50.25. That's the price in the catalog, and I'll pay the shipping and the tax on it, and I will add it in your class kit if you choose to add that. So you'll get a spool of the gold trim, you'll get a package of the adhesive back hearts, you'll get one sheet of gold foil because we use that on the projects, you'll get a package, full pack of the Hearts of Elegance, no, this is Marbled Elegance Designer Series paper. You will get the step-by-step PDF tutorial from me. It's got all the pictures for each block, and then at the very end it shows you how to put it together. It includes shipping and all of it for $50. So I will add the registration link, but again, this Saturday the registration will close for this class. So let me move that aside. A reminder to share my video. When you share my video, you're entered into a prize. I've already sent the last 2 weeks out. Those winners should be getting theirs. And then this week, I'm going to give a silicone mat, and I'm going to grab an embellishment. I didn't have time to grab the embellishment, but I'm going to do a silicone mat. This is my favorite. I use this, and I will get an embellishment and add that in there too. So be sure and share my video. When you share my video, comment that you shared it, whether you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, so that way I know to enter you into a drawing. And again, please like my video, give me a thumbs up, a love, whatever you want to do, comment, share. I need all the help I can get to get myself out there. All right, so I think that is it. Let's go ahead and get started with this fun project. So I only have one card and envelope in here. We're gonna make 3 more. This is our little bag to hold them all. So we're making some mini cards and envelopes for them to go into. So we're going to use the Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. That is a celebration item. You can get this item for free when you spend $60 if this is what you choose. So many cute things. Let me see. I believe I've already shown you this, but these are all the different patterns. And you know, this one was not on my radar at first, I have to be honest, but since I got it, I am loving it. I did the scrapbook page layout that you probably seen when I did my celebration preview video, and we're also going to use the Hugs for Love bundle that comes with this to the point punch. Now, I'm going to wing it on my cards. I mean, I already have them all made. I mean, we're going to make them, but I'm winging it as far as all the sentiments and stuff because I only made one to start off with. And then we're going to do the rest. So let's go ahead and get started with the cards. So I pretty much already cut the card. I cut everything for the cards and the envelope. So let me show you. Let's start with the card because these are easy. We'll do them all over one at a time just so that you can get it. So this piece here is going to be 2 3/8 by 4 3/8. And what I did is I just chose all the colors. This is going to go on the inside. I chose all the colors that were in the DSP. So I'll show you in a minute. So like this is Blackberry Bliss. Blackberry Bliss is in the DSP. So I chose the Blackberry Bliss cardstock. And so this is the same size. This is 2 3/8 by 4 3/8. And that is just going to go on the front. And so what I'm talking about winging it is we're just going to stamp some sentiment from the Hugs for Love. So I am going to, let's stamp the frame. Now I just re-inked this pad, so it might be very juicy. So when you stamp your stamp, you want the points to be at the top and bottom because that's how they are on the punch. But your sentiment can be a different direction. So I'm going to do this in Blackberry Bliss. And that's nice because I just re-inked it. And what other colors should we use? I just pulled out an assortment. Let's do Melon Mambo. And let's pull out Sending You a Big Hug. Like I said, I'm winging these. Oh, so I want to turn it actually this way. So our sentiment's going to be this direction. Close this up. Because you know me, I get ink everywhere. And we're just going to punch this like so. Get it lined up. And then we're just going to use some dimensionals, put that on the front of the card. My cards are all going to be very basic, simple, quick and simple. You can add ribbon, you can add embellishment, you know, get a package of rhinestones, add them to all the cards. Super easy. So there is our first card, and we're just going to put that right like so. Okay, so now to do our envelope, or should I do all the cards first? Let's do all the cards first since we're over here winging it as far as our sentiments and the color. So as you may know, that Stampin' Up! Puts all the colors that are in the Designer Series paper on the back of the package. So I'll show you. I'll glue that one. I'm going to flip this over. So I pulled Blueberry Bushel out of these flowers. And we're going to do the Blueberry Bushel. Right like so. I mean, aren't these cards so pretty? The Designer Series paper is so pretty. And then last but not least, we're going to use Peach Pie. And don't worry, I'm still going to get the Designer Series paper to show you. And show you what I do, because my eyes, I need a little help. I need to have my glasses on when I'm doing anything. And look at the back sides. They're so pretty too. We're just going to glue. And you know, sometimes I just need a mini card to thank somebody or to put in a gift bag. I'm not necessarily going to send it in the mail. Okay, so there's our 3 cards. So we'll wing these ones, but let me get that Designer Series paper to show you. The back, on the back, see Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. And see it has Azure Afternoon, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, and so on. All those colors are in the Designer Series paper somewhere. So what I do is I write them bigger. So in case I don't have my glasses on, I can see them. But then I just pull my cardstock. Like I said, I pulled the Blueberry Bushel, the Blackberry Bliss, and then the Peach Pie. And then I grabbed the Designer Series paper that had those colors. Our first one had the Shy Shamrock in it. So you can see I use this Shy Shamrock with the ink. See the difference of re-inking my pad? What a difference. So let's get back to the cards. So now what shall we do? I need my chamois to clean my stamps. But we probably won't use that sentiment again. Dimensionals. The backings. You guys find those backings everywhere. I sent my friend a Christmas card and she had to laugh. She's all, you'll never believe what I found on the back of my card. I was like, oh, I can only imagine. And it was a dimensional back. So we both got a chuckle out of that. I'm going to use this frame this time. And I'm stamping it in peach pie. And let's do the Shy Shamrock. I think those colors would look good. And how about You Make Me Smile? And we're going to do it this direction this time. And I think I'm going to add some little hearts. It's another stamp. Let's just add some little hearts there. Some hearts there. I don't know. Is that too much? Maybe that's too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, I'll just leave it for now. So again, let's line up our punch. And there is another stamp set in the mini catalog that also goes with this. And I'm waiting for it to come to be delivered. I don't have it just yet. I will get the catalog and show you. Let me put this on. I need to get the catalog and show you because I know once I keep going, I will forget. So let's get these dimensional backings out of the way. That one doesn't want to move. Does not want to go away. And we're going to put this right here. And I think I just smeared my ink. So now this one we have Blueberry Bushel. Let's get our ink, our stamps clean again. I'm probably cleaning the same ones over because I'm just setting them aside, so I'm forgetting what I'm using. But again, let me get that catalog. And I know it's towards the back, right there. Wow. So bright borders. So this one, look at how cute. These go with the punch. And then the different, look, you do congrats from me to you. Thank you. I'm waiting for mine to come. So put that on your wish list, especially if you get the Hugs for Love stamp set. Okay, so this one, let's do a Blueberry Bushel. Should we do a frame again? This one only has the 2 frames. Or you know what? Let's just punch. This is all about winging it. Let's just punch. Punch one. Let's do it this direction. Let's do a heart on it, but we're going to stamp off to make it lighter. Add that heart, and then do we want to do Happy Valentine's Day in blue? Yeah, let's be different. So we'll do Happy Valentine's Day right there in Blueberry Bushel. And then that is that one. They probably do look a lot better with the frame on them, huh? But you know, I got an extra backing here. Are you guys enjoying this catalog? I have not been able to stop creating. Even though this is a pre-recorded video, I have been creating. So look, frame or no frame, and then see the different directions. the points are to the side. Here, the points are to the top. So let's go ahead. Those are cards, like I said, you can add rhinestones, you could add ribbon. We will add some ribbon to our, cleaning that one more time, to our bag. I'm calling it a bag. Here's the Shy Shamrock one I did. So I used this one. This was gonna be, I was gonna do it again, and I didn't. So we would have 4 cards, but since we already have the other one. Okay, so now the envelopes. I've already, let me get all these dimensional backings out of here. Let me remember how to make this, because I pre-cut all my pieces of paper. So this is going to be 5, no, wait. I'm looking at the card, not the, I'm looking at the card bag, not the envelope. So this is a 6x6 piece of paper. We're gonna score it at 1.5, 1.5. And remember with the designer series paper to be, don't press too hard because you don't wanna cut through your paper. And 4 3/8. And then we're gonna do 3/4 of an inch, and this will be your top. So just remember the 3/4 inch side is your top. And then we're gonna flip it around and do the bottom at a 1/2 inch. So 3/4 at the top, which will be your top, and a 1/2 inch, which will be your bottom. Should I score them all since I have them all here? Let's do it again. So 1.5, and then kind of pay attention to your direction. So this will be the direction we want it, because you don't want your flowers to be sideways. So we're gonna go 1.5 again. 4 3/8. It's the 2 before the 1/2, and then the top is going to be 3/4, and then I'm going to turn it around. If you don't want to turn it around, just score it at 5.5, because this is a 6-inch piece of paper, so you could score it at 5.5. So again, we're going to go 1.5, 4 3/8, two lines before the 1/2. We're gonna go 3/4 inch, and we're gonna go 5.5, since it's a 6-inch piece of paper, or you could turn it around and do the 1/2. All right, so those are our envelopes. So let's see our score lines. These ones I'm not really gonna burnish. I mean, I'll do my fingers to burnish it, but not the bone folder, because I don't want it to rip again. Okay, so let's do, I'll remember the 1/2 inch at the bottom, 3/4 at the top. So these score lines, I'm not sure if you guys could see them. They're really light, because again, I didn't want to press too hard. Just some designer series paper, you know, it'll tear if you go too hard. So let's go back. So 3/4 inch, that's the top. Let me move that out of the way, and we're doing this peach pie side. But look, I could have pulled out the Daffodil Delight and made a card with that one. But this will make a cute little gift for someone. Cute little teacher gift or something. So now we're going to trim them all. They're all going to be trimmed the same. So pretty much this is our 1/2 inch at the bottom. We're going to cut this one at an angle. Cut this one at an angle. So it's our center one. And then we're going to cut the 2 outers out. And we're going to do the exact same thing at the top. Just like so. So the center, kind of angle it because we're making it look like an envelope. Trying to see that score line. And then cut the 2 outer rectangles like so. Pretty easy, huh? Okay, so we'll do the same. This is our top because it's my 3/4. Might see this one a little bit better since there's not a pattern. It's solid. So snip, 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 snip. These are pretty easy. You can make them any size you need to make your cards. But like I said, sometimes I just need a small little card, and you can even put a gift card in here. A gift card would fit nicely with your little card. Okay, so snip, 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 snip. Okay, so now we just need our tear and tape. So this is the top. So I probably did these. So you could put the tear and tape on the side so where it looks center. See how this one you can tell is bigger than this one. So let's put some tear and tape. I just did that and I'm already like, which one did I do? So where's the end of my tear and tape? You could use liquid glue. I just like to use tear and tape because you don't get the glue all over. And we're going to put some on this bottom tab of the envelope. So again, fold over to where it looks like this. Each side is even. My tear and tape's getting away from me. Add some tear and tape. Add it to the bottom. And again, it should be the right side. Or nope, it's this way because the top is up here. I had mine the wrong way. And again, and again. And then let's show you how easy these go together. Where's my little... Let's fold that one over. I got a little bit extra. Fold this over and then just adhere. And then now just let's adhere our bottom. And where's our peach pie card? It'll just go in. Now you can put like a Velcro dot, a magnet, or just tie some ribbon, and you can even decorate the envelope. I wasn't going to do that because I didn't want to take a whole lot of your time today because we still have to make our little bag that they all go in. And I like when I make like card boxes to go with the cards, or like this one. I'm calling it a bag. So here's our blueberry bushel card, which will go in there. How cute, right? And then now let's do our Blackberry Bliss. And we already have a Shy Shamrock one. Over, and over. Easy, 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 easy. Now really, if you didn't want to put any of those things, you could cut this angle it more, and it'll fit right in. You might try to squeeze it in now, but I mean, it'll fit. There you go. You just, like so. And there's an envelope. So it's however you want. Like I said, I did not decorate the envelopes, so we can put them all in like so. I like it on the outside myself. You could even put a glue dot, not a big deal. Here, let's get a glue dot. And then it really won't rip too much. Like I said, you could put a gift card in these as well. So you get the idea. I do have a bunch of Velcro dots, but here's our envelopes and our 4 cards. And here is our little bag. I'm not calling it a box. I'm kind of calling it a bag because it's kind of like a bag. But look, they fit in there nicely. So now let's go ahead and make our little bag. And I chose this pattern. Get all these scraps out of here. I have so many scraps. Okay, so now this one is going to be 5 by 8.5. Now I need to get my bag instructions. I'm still on the card. So 5 by 8.5. So again, your direction, we're going to want it this direction because we want our flowers facing. So 8.5 by 5. Get that thing off of there. 5 by 8.5. So now we're going to do our scoring. So we're going to score the long side at 1, 4, 5, and 8. And then we're going to score the short at a 1/2 inch. We're just going to turn that top over a 1/2 inch and 3.5. So you're going to have a 1/2 inch. Whoa, did I do that right? This should only be an inch. What did I do wrong? Hold on. I did the 1/2 inch, right? And then let me turn this around. This should only be a 1 inch. So it's at 4.5. This should only be, I can't even see my score lines. Let's see where we're at. That should be at 4, not 3.5. It should be at 4. So this is just going to have a little boo-boo in it, but it's 4, not 3.5. Let me make my corrections now. And that should do it. Let's burnish those lines. Well, our top one's going to go this direction because we're going to face that down. And this one's going to go the other because it's going to be our bag. I'm having a hard time seeing these score lines. Here's our 1/2 inch. This should be 3. And this should be 4. And we should have 5. Or I'm going the wrong direction. This is, I cannot see this, sorry. I think, let me do it again. It's like, should be only a 1 inch, but I can't, oh, there it is. Now I could see it, now that I put it back on the trimmer. So, there. So this is actually 1, 4, 5, and 8. Okay. And then a 1/2 at the top. So this is gonna, well, let me cut. So this one pretty much is gonna go just like our others. We're gonna snip this small corner, angle this, angle and cut this one. Trying to put this so you can see the score lines. We're gonna go up, up. I'm going to angle it a little bit. Angle. We're ignoring the score line. I messed that up. We're going to go up. And, okay. So now this, of course, is the front side. So where did I do with my tear and tape? We're going to glue this a 1/2 inch piece down. So I'm going to use some tear and tape. Put it all the way across. And put it down like so. Now we're going to add some tear and tape to this end. And this will attach to the other end or adhere. All right. And I knew that was going to happen because my finger's right on the tearing tape. There you go. So here's our bag. All right, so what I like to do is, oh, I put these ones after. So since we want this seam in the back, this will be our front. So I'm gonna add some tear and tape to that one so that we don't have like a seam in the front. Let me just cut a piece of this like so. Hopefully I'm not making this complicated. I'm making it where you understand what I'm talking about. So again, front. So I like to put this one down, then these, and then this one. Because in that way, in the inside, you don't have those flaps. You have the flap bottom. And so let's just use our bone folder to make sure it's all adhered. And that is our box. So now let's stamp another. I'm gonna go ahead and do the, is this the one I used? Yeah, I'll use the same one. I'm gonna do Shy Shamrock. And we're gonna use Melon Mambo. And we'll just well, I was gonna use the same one. Life is Better With You, or Lots of Hugs and Kisses. And I'll go ahead and stay with the same and do Lots of Hugs and Kisses. And we're gonna turn this again, and I'm gonna put it this direction. Again, this is Melon Mambo. And we're gonna get our punch. And punch this out. And I am going to cut some, let's get dimensionals. Before I lose my train of thought, talking away, we're gonna use some Shy Shamrock ribbon. I'm gonna cut it in half though, just to put a bow on our bag. But if you were to make this as a gift set, they could all pretty much take the Shy Shamrock ribbon, or you can use a white ribbon where you can color it to match each one. So say you had the white ribbon, you could color it the peach, the blackberry bliss, you can color it the peach pie. So I always like to make my bow first so I know about how much, and then I just go down with my ribbon scissors and trim. I like that raggedy look. That's kind of me. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Let's try making a double bow with both of these instead of just a single bow, and then you could see how it looks. And one more. All right, so let's do a double bow. I like to do a double bow with my linen threads. I haven't done one with a ribbon in a while. So get both of those through. Uh-oh, I made a boo-boo somewhere. This one got carried away. But here's what I mean by that ragged. You get all that, like, why do I have 3 there? Let's try that again. I did something. I think I grabbed the wrong one. So, double bow. Just grab the 2 this time. Those 2. And that one keeps sneaking away from me. This one keeps doing what it wants. And do we have a third again? What am I doing, ladies? Okay, let's... Oh, I always like to make things more complicated, don't I? It's like, what am I doing that I'm not getting just the two? Like, how am I getting a third one? I think, oh, I've been grabbing that bottom one. I just need these two. Okay, Lisa. Thank you guys for having patience with me. There. Now we have, so let's tie it tight so we have a double bow. And whew, that was a lot of work for a double bow. Like I said, I always make things complicated, but you get all these little, I don't know what you would call them, like strings. So let's get a glue dot and put our bow right here on the corner. Let's get all these scraps out of the way, and we can add all of our cards inside here. So again, this makes a great gift for somebody. So look, there's my double bow, there's my single bow. I got some threads stuck to me. I will fix this to make it look better. But there's our project. So this I have 4. You could probably put a 5th card in there if you want. But there's our project. Sorry that this was such a long video, but I will be back live next week. So thank you for joining me. Thanks for having patience with me. And you guys all have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.